Killer Whales first season is over. It's like Shark Tank with crypto ideas. And oh boy, it's pure comedy. So let's watch this.
Budding crypto entrepreneurs from all over the world
Because the local ones were not up to the challenge.
face off against the killer whale judges, seeking to gain as many
Likes, swipes, and whatever else validates their
swim
existence.
votes as possible.
They are the next Disney.
They are not the next Disney, guys, believe me. I watched the whole episode.
I'm gonna sweat. Thank you.
And avoid the dreaded sink.
And when Zillow adds this feature next week,
Oh, Zillow is totally into crypto now.
what happens to you?
Well, it's not as glamorous as you might think.
If we fail, the world is fucked.
I think that's flawed.
Yeah, it's flawed, just like my last 5 investment ideas.
Because of this, I'm gonna be sinking.
At stake is not only their personal reputations, but that of their whole project, as the eyes of the world watch on. Those lucky enough to score a perfect 5 out of 5
Because luck is the only strategy here.
receive money can't buy mentorship from
Translation: you receive free advice that may or may not work.
the industry's biggest names. Say hello to the killer whales.
Let's see the killer whales, guys. Let's see the judges now.
I've dealt with 9 Wall Street crashes.
Well, get ready for the next one.
I'm the best entrepreneur in crypto.
Being the best entrepreneur in crypto is like being the best chef in McDonald's.
And the media loves to hate me.
I'm a woman. I do care about people, but I will call you out on your shit.
Guys, comment down below. Is she a woman? I don't know. We'll find out.
I expose the worst, I highlight the best.
Well, there is not much to highlight there, is it?
I know what it takes in this market to get beyond the hype.
Well, mostly luck and a lot of buzzwords.
First,
if you want to
There's nowhere to go if you want a stable career path.
leverage your crypto
And by leverage, we mean gamble.
in one of the most important decisions that you'll make.
Right, one of the most important decisions you'll make right after deciding to invest in crypto, of course.
I'm Rafael Ventura. I'm the founder and CEO of Lumara. We connect real estate agents,
We connect real estate agents like Legos, but with more paperwork.
buyers, and sellers, and we help to facilitate real estate transaction in crypto. Crypto helps speed up the process
Yeah, speeding the process into chaos. But who's counting?
of the real estate transaction. Someone in the US can purchase a property in El Salvador
Because local real estate wasn't enough of a gamble.
without anyone else involved, like a bank.
Who needs a bank when you have blind optimism?
Millennials and Gen Zs are
Millennials and Gen Zs are the guinea pigs of this grand experiment.
investing in cryptocurrencies, and they also want to leverage those holdings in purchasing property.
And by leverage, we mean risk it all.
Family's first and foremost to me. I'm
After my crypto portfolio, of course.
lucky enough to have a family that's supportive and everything I need to do to make sure that this works.
Rafael from Lumara.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Thank you for joining us today on Killer Whales.
And providing us with entertainment, of course.
Let me make sure I've got this right. So it's a marketplace for buyers and sellers of real estate. But the
Yeah, a circus of madness.
only twist is that in this marketplace,
The only twist. The only twist is that logic takes a vacation.
you're bringing together buyers who are willing to pay with crypto. Is that the only thing that this platform does?
No, so real estate agents don't know what crypto is. Some of them do. Times are changing, so it's beneficial for agents, for buyers who are holding Bitcoins, who's up and
Yeah, and hopefully it doesn't crash mid-transaction.
coming. They're going to be purchasing homes, and it's beneficial for sellers.
So that's my question. It's a marketplace for buyers and sellers, and the only twist in this marketplace that is different from every other real estate marketplace, the buyers sometimes want to pay using crypto.
Right.
How many houses now today?
Like
Surely it's a booming market, of course.
20 or so.
How many houses have you sold?
We haven't facilitated any
So you
transactions.
haven't done, there isn't yet
Zero transactions.
a proof of concept when it comes to
There
real-
has been transactions before, but we haven't.
Yeah, those transactions have been done in a parallel universe, maybe.
And your background's in real estate?
No.
Of course no. Why would it be?
So, in speaking with thousands of real estate agents and
Thousands?
brokerages,
How did you get to speak with thousands? That's a lot.
I spent about a year emailing,
Spamming everyone's inbox,
walking into brokerages, speaking with people that's
annoying everyone I could find, just being annoying,
that crypto scam, don't want
until they escorted me out.
to do it. No way, Jose. But I definitely found key players and really influential agents that believe in it now, and they believe that it's going to be the future.
Why
Yeah, it's going to be the future, much like flying cars.
why this business? What's your passion?
The passion comes from a pain that I'm suffering. I'm currently living in my sister's
The pain I'm suffering, it's called reality.
basement with my wife and my child.
Yeah, every entrepreneur's dream, clearly.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You're living in your sister's basement
Yes.
with your
The pinnacle of financial independence.
child and your wife
Right.
What?
to save money, I guess.
To invest everything in Lumara.
Hold on. How much money do you have?
Of course, that makes perfect sense.
How much did you raise?
We haven't raised anything. We have no investment.
Self-funding this?
I've self-funded Lumara since the launch.
How much?
50,000.
How long?
$50,000 what? Dollars, dreams, delusions?
Can you carry on funding this if you're living in your sister's basement?
It's up to my wife and her.
So is your wife involved in the business?
She works full time, and as a family, we collectively share finances. So the money that she makes from work is going into Lumara, and the money that we have saved is going into.
So the money that your wife is making is going into your startup?
Okay.
That's
so
personal.
What? Okay, I'll let y'all finish.
And does she have any equity in the business?
Not formally.
So
Oh, this is getting juicy, guys.
your wife has no prenup, no equity in your business. Her salary is going into the business, and you're living in a basement with your wife and your kid to build this business up. And you haven't raised any money.
That's
Right.
love.
Exactly. To sickness and health. She also deserves a medal for optimism or some sanity points.
You know what? I'm going to call on this because I don't like that at all.
Finally, a voice of reason.
I don't, if she doesn't have equity in the company, if God forbid something happens between you, because people grow apart, they
Yeah.
change. That's very personal to me.
The way I look at it is she has 100% equity in the company.
But,
It's not.
but if it's not written, if it's not a contract,
Just not legally.
it doesn't. I think we have enough to make a decision. It's sink or swim time.
Will the judges help Ralph swim out of his sister's basement?
The suspense is killing me.
Let's find out.
And brace for impact.
Rafael, good. So I'm going to sink.
Don't see the marketplace for it, so I'm a sink.
He's also really old.
Raphael, you're a good talker. YouTuber globally was by networking. I wanted them to know who I am.
Whether they liked it or not. So let's recap for a moment. He has no real estate experience. His wife has no equity in the business while funding everything. They live together in his sister's basement. Do you guys think she's gonna swim or sink? Let's find out.
Have you swim though?
You can't make this up. You can't make it up.
Oof. Gee, where'd this come from?
Wow.
The delusion. Big mistake.
Raphael, surprisingly for once, Rand gave you good advice. Become